My name is Hamza Rich, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you a secret. Before this video starts, I would like you to subscribe down below and then give me a thumbs up before this video starts.
Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life. Doubt is
All right. Like I said earlier about the VPN. In this world, we are using a whole lot of internet that we use it to access the internet. Connections that we are using to access the internet. Now, in this video, I'm not going to diss any VPN, or I'm not going to say something bad about any VPN, but rather I'm going to tell you the truth about the VPN that you are using. And you watching me, I know you have a VPN that you are using right now. Now, before I will jump into the main topic of this video, now from the Oxford Dictionary, it says a VPN is an arrangement whereby a secure, apparently private network is achieved using encryption over a public network, typically the internet. Now, I'm looking at this definition from the Oxford Dictionary. It is talking about a secure, apparently private network. Now, this means VPN keeps you private from other things. It guides you something like a firewall, to prevent you from being tracked, from being hacked, or from being seen, or from being exposed on the internet. And it's furthers by saying over a public network, typically the internet. That means if you are in an environment whereby people are using the internet, this VPN is going to keep you, it's going to keep you private from the global internet that all the people are using. And again, it hides your IP address. Now, let's go to the second definition.
Now, the next definition is saying VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, a service that helps you stay private online by encrypting the connection between your device and the internet. This secure connection provides a private tunnel for your data and communications while you use public networks.
Now, with this definition, it says it's like the other definition that we just read earlier, but there is a little bit variation. Now, this variation right here, but it talks about the same thing. It all go towards it all goes towards one direction. Now, with this second definition, it was saying that it's also a private internet, and then um, 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 it provides a tunnel for your data. That means the data that you are using, things that you are using on your internet that you don't like anyone to see, maybe your connection, maybe you have the purpose of using your VPN, and you don't want people or trackers or hackers to see your main connection, or let me say your IP address. This is why you should use a VPN. Now let's go to the next definition. Now from the Avast company, that is an antivirus company, right? A VPN is a cybersecurity tool. A VPN is a cybersecurity tool. Now, cybersecurity, when we say cybersecurity in IT, it means something secured. I mean, an association that keeps something secured from being exposed outside. Yes, something like preventing, or let me say guiding an internet or a connection from being hacked. This is the work of a cybersecurity. Now, it is a cybersecurity tool. This means it also keeps you private. Now, comparing all these three definitions together, you'll find out that VPN keeps you private. Now, when VPN keeps you private, this doesn't mean that VPN is going to add, or is going to give you an advantage of a data, or an advantage of an internet connection. No, but rather VPN, a real VPN, which is used to guide you, or is used to prevent you from being tracked is a VPN that's wouldn't allow or let me say that wouldn't give you an advantage of an additional network or an additional connection, but rather it does its job by keeping you private. Now, one thing I would like you to know is we have fake VPNs and we have real VPNs. We have many VPNs on the App Store, on the internet, something like the NAT VPN. We have a lot of VPNs around. Now, there are some VPNs, some so-called VPNs that gives an advantage of an extra internet. So people use that VPN because it is free, because it is affordable. People use it and with the name of they are using VPN, and this is a mistake. It's unfortunate for you to be using a VPN knowing you are using a real VPN, but rather it's a fake VPN. Now, have I said something about the VPN? Have I said something about the VPN? About a real VPN and a fake VPN?
A VPN is safe to use as long as it's from a reliable VPN provider and used correctly. Trustworthy VPN providers are privacy forward with transparent privacy policies for their users. An unsafe VPN provider may secretly track and log your online activity, have security vulnerabilities that lead to data leaks, or even sell your data to advertisers.
Now, looking at this definition that we just read right here, now when you come down a little, okay, an unsafe VPN provider may secretly track and log your online activities, have security vulnerabilities that leads to data leaks, or even sell your data to advertisers. Now, this means fake VPNs that wouldn't keep you private, wouldn't prevent you from being hacked or something. Instead of it doing this kind of things, putting you, keeping you private and other stuff, it rather exposes you. So if a sign of a fake VPN is a VPN that gives you an advantage of another or of an extra internet bundle. Now, to my friends in Ghana, don't use other VPNs that gives you an advantage of extra bundles or an advantage of having a free internet connection in the name of you are using a VPN. I'm not saying this VPN is bad, but you have to know when to use it because it sometimes exposes you and then and from instead of keeping you private, it keeps you public, and then all your content are going to be exposed. And again, after you getting exposed, some of your data are going to be sold to the advertisers. Now, let me give you an example. Something like the Netflix account. Now, when you are using a fake VPN to log in into your Netflix account, and if this VPN is fake, your account is going to be exposed to the main the main source of that VPN, and then this account is going to be sold out. Now you'll be using your Netflix account, and then you just see your Netflix account disappearing. Now this is the work of a fake VPN. You never know what happened to your network or something, but you just see boom, it just not working again. Something like somebody hacking into your Facebook account, requesting money from your friends. This is a typical example. That person, instead of you using a real VPN to log in into that, you use a fake VPN, and then you are going to be exposed. Now your logins is going to be sold to the advertisers, and then these advertisers or these people are going to use it, and you are no longer going to find your account again. Now the third example right here is the WhatsApp. Somebody is going to hack into your WhatsApp, requesting money from others. And WhatsApp is very hard to be hacked, but because of the VPNs that we are using to log in into this WhatsApp and this our social media channels, these people will be seeing it, and then hacked hack this account and then requesting money from others, and we will end up broke. The last thing I would like to talk about right here is be careful with any VPN that you are using. Go get a nice VPN, a good VPN, a real VPN to use. Don't look whether you are going to have an advantage of having an extra bundle, an extra internet or something. Just go for it and then go for the real VPN. If you want to know a VPN is real, real VPNs are very costly. Something like the NAT VPN. NAT VPN is very costly, and try to get some. It's for your own good. Don't go and chase something very cheap and then you will regret it. This is what I would like you to know after this video. Now, thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful for you, I would like you to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, I would like you to subscribe. And then if you have any question, I would like to know in the comment section. Thank you.